Morning children. Today we'll continue our lesson. So in previous session we learned about waterways and airways, and in today's session we are going to learn about communication. So what is communication? Exchanging of ideas, views with each other, one person to another person. So for communication now we have language, so many languages like Telugu, Hindi, English, Kannada, Tamil. So by using that language now we will communicate to each other what we are expecting from others, what we want to do. So we can tell anything to another person, right? But in the early humans period they will not know any language, and they used to communicate using signals first, by hand gestures, by showing this one, that one, by showing the objects. And later they used to use some sounds, some type of signals, and they, after so many years, they developed a language, the pictorial, using the pictures. They have to convey other what they want, what they need, what they want to say. Pictorial form of communication, and later on, after so many years, they learned language. Now we are speaking so many languages, right? So this is how the communication process, this is the process of communication from no word to so many languages. Okay, yes. So communication is not only speaking one person to another person, and communication also includes the carrying message forward from one place to another place, right? Now we will have so many communication ways to pass the messages from one person to another person. But where in the olden days, how the people used to communicate? If you want to send the message from one place to another place, one kingdom to another kingdom, how they used to communicate? Mostly the people will come used to communicate using smoke signals or playing drums. Means smoke signals means they used to produce smoke by burning something, and the smoke, if the persons will be set from limit distances. For example, if one person is here and after a kilometer one other person, so they used to communicate. If the smoke, if the person who stood here, if he saw any smoke, then he used to again, he used to burn something and he used to generate smoke, and the person who will see here smoke, then like this they will communicate by using smoke signals, right? Otherwise otherwise like this, see here, these are smoke, these people are generating smoke, and the person who is here, so he watched this and he also see generate the smoke. Like this, using smoke signals they use it to communicate from one place to another place. And in the same way, the drums also we can see in textbook here. So the person who will stand over here, he will used to this play drum, and the person who will hear this drum, and here also the person who will stood here, they used to play drum, and the person then he stood here, he will also hear this drum sound, and like this. So it is like a relay race, one person to another person to another person, and then it will reach the destination at last. So they used to communicate like this in olden days. Okay, and after some time they used to employ messengers. Messengers means the people who will carry messages. They used to run, the person from one person runs to here, and he will give it the letter to this person, and from here he will start running, and he will take the letter and he will give it to this person, and then this, and then the last, the destination will be, the message will be reached to the destination. So the persons carry messages and they will run, because there are no transportation, there were no transportation facilities in older days, right? So the people used to carry messages like this. It is like a relay race. Okay, and after some days, you know, message by these pigeons. So the people used to use these pigeons to forward their messages like this. So they pigeons are used as the messengers. They used to carry messages from one kingdom to another kingdom or from one place to another place. So in olden days the communication will be like this. So after so many days, what happened? Letters. So the people used to write letters and they will post using post offices came to exist at that time. So post offices, right? So people used to write letters and they will use post offices to for this letters. Okay, and the post offices collect all these letters from the person and they will deliver to the other person. Okay, so this is the postal service. In today, in India, every village has this postal service. Okay, beta. Yes, almost all villages in India are having this postal services. And parcels, not only letters, parcels also, money orders. Money means if you want to send money from one person to another person, money orders, they will do money orders. Okay, parcels, money orders are sent through this post offices. Okay, and speed post means if any urgent work is there, we have to go for the speed post. It will cost, so we have to spend some money on speed post and it will reach very fastly than compared to normal post office service, normal letters, delivery of normal letters. Okay, speed post, quick mail. So these are the another services introduced later. First only these letters introduced by this post offices and afterwards speed post, quick mails. These are all the other services introduced by post offices later. Okay, and private offers also. Now private, so many private are there, right? Like speed post will be there, and now courier services, so many private courier services are there. So there are private. So in olden days only the government Indian postal service is there, but after some times so many private companies came to here only and they will offer so many services, but they will cost something because they are private, right? So they will cost something, but the delivery was accurate and it is very speed. And after these letters, then PCO means what? Public call office. So I think you didn't watch it PCO how they look like, but I watched here. The PCO will be like this. In my childhood we used to call, if you want to call anybody, then we used to go to this PCO and the phone will be like this. So we used to dial. These are called public call offices, the PCOs, right? So in my childhood we used to adapt these PCOs to call anybody. And the STD means subscriber trunk dial. Means we have to dial a code. For example, STD code of Hyderabad is 040. So far away places, far away cities, if we want to dial far away places, first we have to dial the code, STD code of that particular place. Then we have to dial the telephone number. This is STD. And ISD means international subscriber dialing. This is if you want to call other countries, the people in other countries. So if we want to call the people who are in other countries using this public call office, so it is called as ISD, international subscriber dialing. So another code will be there, this for the international calls. So first we have to dial the code and then we have to dial the number. So this is about public call office, ISTD and ISD. Public call office means local areas, nearby surrounding villages. STD means the cities within the country, where ISD means other countries. Okay, so this is about PCO, STD and ISD. Okay. Here now what has came? A cell phone. So using cell phone we will contact anybody in the world. Okay. So we have to no required to go to any public booth, and we don't required to go to any office. So with using our cell phone, within a fraction of seconds, fraction of minutes, we can contact any person throughout the world. So when this cell came into existence, first cell was in 1978. So the first cell phone was tested, means whether it is working or not. So it was tested in 1978, and this digital telephones now we are using, right? So they come into existence in 1990s. In 1990 onwards the cell phones we are now using, right? So they came into existence. And telegram services also there, by post office used to give. Telegram means very quickest, if there is any urgent, so the people used to give telegram. And after this cell phones, this telegram services are closed. Only last telegram was sent in 14th July 2013. So this is the last telegram, and after that the telegram service was closed, permanently closed in India. Okay. So this is about communication. Now we can easily draw a flow chart how the communication changed its way. First smoke signals, right? Then message carriers, messengers, then post office, and then PCOs, and then last cell phones. So this is the communication, way of how the communication changed drastically. Okay. Now we are in this era, cell phone era. Okay beta, this is about communication. And mass communication. What is mass communication, and what is the difference between communication and mass communication? Don't tell only the word mass, right? Yes. So mass means, here communication means we are communicating person to person, one to one. Communication here is one to one, but here one to many, one to many people. So one person communicating to many people. For example, if there is any meeting, so one people will talk and all people will listen. So that is called mass communication. Mass means a group of people is called as mass. So mass communication. So what is mass communication? So you know radio? I don't think you know radio. So radio is a mass communication, first mass communication. And I think your grandparents used to use this radio, and they used to listen. Only by using radio we can only listen, right? We can only listen, we can't see anything. So this is the first mass communication, means this is radio. So by using this radio we can only listen the voice, but we can't see any person. Okay. And after radio, by using radio people used to commentary. If any cricket match is going there, the people used to listen commentary, and they used to listen songs, they used to listen the stories by this radio. And news also through this radio. So this is the first mass communication. Newspapers, radio, and not only radio, newspapers we can't listen, only we can read. Newspaper, magazines, so all print books. So these are also called mass communication, but here we can listen, and but here we can only read, not listen by using this print media. This is called print media. Newspapers, magazines, storybooks, all called print media. What media? Print media. So these are all some of the examples of mass communication in olden days. And now what? TVs. So TV is the mass communication. It is the part of mass communication. Most popular means of mass communication is TV nowadays. So we are sitting in the homes and we are watching what is happening around the world. So if we can watch live cricket, wherever the cricket is going on, we can watch live sitting in our homes. So TV is the modern means of mass communication. So how we will watch? We are sitting in our homes and we are watching what is happening all over the world live. How it is possible means this is of communication satellites. Communication satellites which are stationed at in the space. Stationed in the space. So these communication satellites will be sent to the space and they will roam in the space and they will absorb the signals from these providers. So this whatever TV providers like Gemini TV, Ma TV, so they will absorb that signals from the providers and they will give it to return back it to us. Okay. So these are the satellites. You can see so many here. This is our Earth. So they will roam in the space and they will absorb signals from this provider and they will return it back to this individual people. The people who will they will return it to the TVs. So these are all satellites, right? So by using these satellites only we are getting the information all over the world by sitting in our homes. Okay? Yes. So this is about satellites. And come to telex. First telex, then it became fax, and then now we are using search engines. So telex came after this, and after telex were replaced by fax. Faxing means, so if you want to any paper, if you want to send the same paper to another person in another city, whatever it may be, or another company or another office, so what we have to do, we can just use the fax machine and we have to just input the paper into that fax machine, and then the fax will be delivered to the another person who will require this message. Okay. So if we want to put that paper which we want to fax into the fax machine, then and the fax machine, there will be fax number will be there. If we dial the number, then the person will who will having that number will get that fax message. So this is fax. So in place of fax in olden days, people used telex, right? Now we are using search engines. What is search engines? Google. Okay, it is one of the search engines. So many engines are there, like Firefox search engine, Google, so many, Mozilla. These are all search engines. And now we are sending messages using what? Mails, messages. Fastest means of messaging, email. So if we email anything, it will reach within seconds. Okay. Message, this is also within seconds. And search engines. So what we'll do with search engines, whatever we want we can do with this. So whatever information we want we can get through the search engines within seconds. Okay, everything we will know by using these search engines. Okay, so this is about the mass communication. And these are the used, some of the major tools used in mass communication. And comes to satellites, India uh, India it launched a series of satellites, that is communication satellites, and it will called with the name INSAT. In this series, 1A, 1B, 1C, so it is a series of satellites, means so many satellites are launched in the space by INSAT series of. So these are the Indian satellites, INSAT. So these are the Indian series of satellites which were sent to the space station. And what it will do, it will made the communication instantaneous, means very quick. So what the satellites will do, they will take the data and give it the data again to the earth. It will take the data from earth and it will give the data to the earth. So using radio waves, they will reach these radio waves. Radio waves means the signals will reach the satellites, and after reaching again the radio waves comes to the earth. So from earth to satellite and satellites to earth. Satellites, earth. So radio waves, and again satellites to earth. Okay, so radio waves, they reach earth to from earth to satellites and again bounced back from satellites to earth. So this made the communication very quick. Instantaneous means quick, very quick. It will the radio waves goes to the satellite within a very less time, and they will be bounced back to the earth within a very less time. Okay, so these are by these satellites only now we are watching everything, whatever is happening around the world in sitting our homes. Okay, right? So this is about communication. Communication means person to person, whereas mass communication means one to so many. Okay, better. So this, I hope we spend so much time on this. So this is enough. If you have any doubts, you can ask me in the online session. Okay, beta, and we will meet in the next session by lesson reading. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.